Now, before we start this video, foundational Black Americans actually have their own languages. It's called ebonics and Touch-of-the-Knees. Now, many people are trying to disrespect us because we don't speak standard English, but in actuality, we are speaking our own language, and this is our culture. So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
See, I tell y'all every day that black people never cease to amaze me. How many of y'all know about the language that enslaved Africans, aka black folks, created on them plantations, huh?
As foreign as the language Gloria McKillway is speaking may sound, it's native to this country.
Tut is a language that was created here in America by American slaves. It's a system of reading that was secretly devised at a time when slaves weren't allowed to learn to read. And if they were caught, the punishment
would be death. See, Tut was created in the 18th century, and this is the reason why I have a problem when people question the intelligence of black folks. Even during chattel slavery, you mean to tell me black people still use the vowels but took the consonants and replaced them with syllables from this specific table? Oh my God. Y'all better recognize that greatness I am because we...
AAVE is not broken standard English. It's simply not standard English. It's something else. Lack of person-number agreement. Before we saw this sentence,
he don't know what he talking about.
This part, he don't, may have stood out to you as different. Verb conjugations are generally flattened so that they are the same regardless of person and number.
They was acting crazy.
They was rather than they were. In the present tense, this usually means that the third person singular form doesn't have an S.
Yeah, he work at the shop down the street.
He work rather than he works. That's the basic pattern most of the time. A common expression that seems to contradict this rule is "gots to."
Okay, you tripping. I gots to go.
Notice the S on gots, even when it's not in the third person singular. Gots to seems to have developed as distinct from gotta, both being contractions of have got to. Gots to is more emphatic than gotta.
We are the biggest influencers of America. All that dead ass, no cap, bruh, you know what I'm saying? All that comes from us. That's our slang. And if somebody tells you to stop using it or you're not speaking proper English, it's because they do not understand your culture. But Quake signing out.
Tell me what you see, tell me what you spy. Do you see an angel? Is it girl?